Radiant team ban. Alliances turn
Running
to ban.
intros.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Welcome to Dota Pit season number 2 here on twitch.tv/Dota Pit. I'm Whatasip. With me today is F4L for Alliance versus the Power Rangers. First series of the day, there are going to be 2 today. The second is Alliance versus Complexity. But starting it out, F4L, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. Oh God, somehow mute co-broadcasters is not off in my game. But that's all right. Let's pop over to the standings really quick.
Tide Hunter.
Alliances turn to pick.
I think Power Rangers are eliminated, I think, at this point. Yep.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Slog.
Alliances turn to pick.
Pub break. I have actually no idea what's going on with the lines because I haven't really asked around.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Yeah, Sark's is really good right now. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it starts getting picked more in the first
Radiant
round.
team pick.
It is. There are some things that are still good against it. Like I think AoE disables especially are quite strong against Slark. And well,
Radiant team ban.
all right.
Alliances turn to ban.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
10 seconds
Yeah, but
remaining.
sometimes you get in that situation where they use one ultimate and win a fight, and then they
5
still have the
seconds
other one for the
remaining.
next fight, so.
Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the same time, like the really good Enigma players, I think, are still having
10
a lot of
seconds
success.
remaining.
Like Puppy, Zai.
5
It's
seconds
also
remaining.
up to your team a lot of times to protect your jungle. I mean, sometimes we see Enigmas struggling because they don't counter ward correctly or stuff like that. So, and especially on Radiant, it's actually pretty safe to go for this Enigma because if you buy one set of sentries, you can deward both camps that you need on the left side. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Ogre Magi!
Radiant team pick.
Hmm.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Yeah. And then, of course, in the late game with the axe, I mean, he can just win that game. Yeah. And the BKB nerf helps him as well. Yeah. Yeah. Alliance definitely going to be better at fighting.
Alliance's turn to
If they
pick.
actually go ahead and pick up another hero with a big ultimate in the Witch Doctor with the Death Ward, so these team fights could get pretty tricky for Alliance in the near future, but at the same time, I think they should do really well in this laning phase. It's actually possible that we see something like an aggressive tri-lane even maybe, and then soloing the Viper
10
against the Tide
seconds
Hunter
remaining.
possibly, but we'll just have to see what they decide to do.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Ancient apparition.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah. Although Slark really not wanting to necessarily
Alliances
buy a
turn to
BKB
bat.
early, it's still, yeah, I mean, it's still perfectly fine on him.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Hmm. Yep, and so Alliance have this Ogre Ancient Apparition, so they might look to maybe roam a little bit, use the Chilling Touch, the Ignite, and the Fire Blast, look to pick up some early kills. And I actually think we're just gonna probably see a safe lane coming out from Alliance. And then,
Radiant team ban.
no, I mean, yeah, I don't think they're gonna aggro tri-lane, is what I mean. Because I think they're just gonna roam the Ogre and Ancient Apparition.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Alliance's turn to pick.
Loda also a big Slark player, so
10 seconds remaining.
yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant
All
team
right, so they
pick.
actually so they have pretty much 3 solos, so we're probably gonna see this ogre ancient apparition just roaming around. So I imagine the Zeus will be in the offlane, and I mean, I suppose it is possible that they do Slark, Ogre, Ancient Apparition, Aggressive, Zeus mid, and Viper safe lane.
10 seconds remaining.
That is a possibility, but
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I hmm. I mean, I suppose that is an option as well. Bat Rider. Whoa. Yeah, but this really like screws up their lanes. So it's gonna be a tied mid, and then an offlane Bat Rider and a jungle Enigma. Also, they're gonna have Bat Rider and Enigma, so 2 heroes that really want to utilize that jungle. So
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.